Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the St. Louis Cardinals. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best ball, and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive.
Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike.
Center fielder, Odubel.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here's Waka now, 2-0. Line toward the gap in left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Aaron Altair. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he takes ball one.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Ready with the 1-0. This is line to left. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, that's a line drive to left field on a ball that was right down the middle. I know it's early in the game.
Stepping in now, number 17, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. First and second now, one man out. In the dirt, throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Carpenter is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Phillies leave a couple. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, you know, you have to be really careful with Daddy Longlegs himself, Dexter Fowler. There's only one guy to watch in this game. He's hitting over 400 this season, and here we are in September. We're all hearing Ted Williams.
Dexter Fowler is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Here's another 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Set to deal on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you. You got to love this at bat, man. That's some kind of concentration. That's the 7th ball he's fouled off in this at bat.
Another one sent foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Santana's got it. The tag, and he is out.
Batting second baseman
Colton Wong will stand in.
Wong.
And now a pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores, but man, that.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Throw over to the bag. Runners on first with 1 down. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Over now. They'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a carry. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Carlos Santana.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7th, third baseman number 7, Maikel.
So digging in now, Maikel Franco. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The designated hitter
at the plate, Nick Williams. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Good curveball. Strike two. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. Now the pitch.
Carpenter.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Crawford will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Tommy Pham.
So striding forward now, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Tommy Pham becomes out number two this inning.
Jed Jerko.
Jed Jerko stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes another 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Stepping up now, Andrew Knapp. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Andrew Knapp.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This guy's got it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Molina gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Standing in, Paul DeLong. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Paul DeLong.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Altair is after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
So one gone here in the St. Louis third. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. One and one, here it comes. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! So stepping in, Jose Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fowler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Cardinals get 1 in the inning thanks to Yadier Molina. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Altair. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Aaron Altair.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
The batter,
digging in for his second at-bat, number 17. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Cesar Hernandez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Now batting, Carlos Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Well, he really picked his team up right there. After the pop out, you're thinking, oh, we may not score. Then he hops up there with 2 outs and drives in the run.
In now, Michael Franco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Nick Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And that's too high. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He pulls this one into right. Fowler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
16.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So striding in, Matt Carpenter.
13.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Hernandez is there for it. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Now at the plate, Andrew Knapp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Andrew Knapp.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Well, you got to question the pitch calling here. First of all, you throw a fastball by him, then you come back off speed. All you're doing is speeding up his bat. I don't get it.
There he goes. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Ready for another shot now.
Odubel Herrera.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
The batter, right
ready
fielder,
once again, Aaron Altair. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Digging in and looking for more. Number 17. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Carpenter is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. Now in the box, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jed Jerko.
High pop-up. Santana is over. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated
striding
hitter,
into the box, Paul DeLong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Carlos Santana is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready for another shot now, Michael Franco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Altair racing back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and a jump.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point.
Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Nick Williams.
Nick Williams is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
First offering on its way. Andrew Knapp is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter. He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Andrew Knapp becomes the first out of the inning. J.P. Crawford is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Look into Molina now, the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And that misses 2-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Herrera.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Striding in once again, Colton Wong. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
The left fielder, number 23.
Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Into the box, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Todd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Back-to-back fastballs.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Hernandez is there for it.
The batter, number
Coming
3,
to the plate now, Jed Jerko. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now both runners are breaking. And this is fouled straight back. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends. Standing in, Aaron Altair. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. In for strike 2. One and 2, here it comes. Pitch popped up. Martinez is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 17.
So stepping in, number 17. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. To 2-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter, second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's Carlos Santana now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Paul DeLong. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Paul DeLong.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Late that time for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Hit down the third base line. And the pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the. Stepping up to the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
And there's ball 1. Waka delivering a 1-1. Called Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. The throw down to first, 1 away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Williams. There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So a no decision here this afternoon, as it'll be up to the bullpen from here on out. Tyler Lyons takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Or a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nick Williams goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Andrew Knapp is in with 2 away here, as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Striding in, J.P. Crawford. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Boy, has he had a rough.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there, busted.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Phillies leave a couple. Score remains tied 1-1. Here's Dexter Fowler now, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This pitch is popped up. Eichhoff is there for it. 1 out.
Second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third, 3 in a row.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Up with it, Knapp. And the throw is in time. Wong is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Moving under it, Altair. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. In now, Aaron.
Leading off for Philadelphia, right fielder, Aaron Altair.
Luke Gregerson takes the mound as he'll be the first man to.
Number 44, Luke Gregerson.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now batting,
stepping in, number 17. It was a walk in his last trip. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Grounded down the third baseline. Carpenter is there. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Second baseman, Cesar
Coming
Hernandez.
to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. And he lays off again, ball 3.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Runners off for second.